This is where all the angel Gabriel spoke to me with lead. God promised me a son whose name would be great. His kingdom would never end. From the day of the promise, I've held, pondered so many things in my heart. From the very moment I held your life within my womb, felt your life moving, growing inside me. I have loved you, my son. The moments I held you in my arms, cradled you, rocked you to sleep, beheld the peace of God upon your face. I fed you, nourished you, suckled you upon my breast. In time, I would come to hold your tiny hand in mine, to give you strength to stand, to take your first step. But today, it is I who so desperately need you to hold me, to give me your strength to stand, God's peace to endure. My mind whirls so many thoughts, so many moments, so many memories. I remember an old man, a devout man, named Simeon, in the temple on the day of your dedication. He lifted you high above his head and declared his eyes had seen the salvation of the Lord. Then, turning to me, placed you in my arms and said a sword would pierce through my very soul. I think I've always known this day would come. And now it is here. I can scarcely bear to look upon the brokenness of your flesh, to see and know the cruelty you have faced, to know I cannot hold you in my arms, my son. I cannot wipe your brow. I cannot kiss your wounds and take away your hurt. If I could, I would die in your place. What mother would not freely give her own life to die for her child, to die in his place? But I know for us, this could never be. So here I stand, engulfed in my pain. But I know far greater is your suffering, even greater than the wounds inflicted upon you by Roman soldiers. For you bear our shame, for upon you, my holy Son, who slain all the sin of the world. Every abomination, every form of debauchery, every vain imagination of every heart from the foundation of the world unto its very end. Every uncleanness, gnawing, clawing at your flesh, calling out against your holiness, slithering, oozing, crawling through your flesh, wrapping itself around you in its vile loathsomeness. Oh, my son, this stench of it, the foulness, the very filth of it, for them, for men, for me. You became the very thing God hates, the thing for which He separated Himself from you. But only you could bear it. Only you were charged by God to do it. As my eyes behold God's promise to me, sighs, and you breathe your final breath, I would nothing more than to die with you. Take me to Lord and let me die with my beloved Son. What more can this life offer me after this cruel death of my son? My son, my son, my beloved son. I am spent, poured out like a drink of water upon dry ground. When a hope that only God can give emerges from deep within my soul. A hope in the faithfulness of the one who first promised. A resolute hope, my son, that the day will come when I will again hold your life within me. For in me you will live and move and have your holy being. The day will come when our hearts will again beat as one. I in you, and you in me, abiding in the Father's love. The day will come when I will be fed, nourished, suckled upon the milk of your holy word. The day will come, as the Lord has promised, that our mourning will be turned to rejoicing, and the Gentiles will come to the brilliance of your light. Your death, my son, though anguish to your soul and sorrow to my heart, is the very proof of God's love, in that you died for all, that all who believe in you will forever live. you spoke to me would lead to God's purpose, to God's promise